We all know that field trips enhance the learning experience for our students, but what do you do when you can't take your students somewhere? Bring that place to them. Stay tuned. So Google Expeditions is a great app that is available on any mobile device or Chromebook to allow your students to take virtual field trips to over 900 locations. This includes under the sea and space. I know, right? Space. So how do we do it? Well, you could have your administrator download it for everyone at once, or you can have your students download the app to their individual phones and devices. The one drawback is you do need to be on the same Wi-Fi network in order for you as the teacher to guide them through the experience. However, they can still take these experiences on their own and then report back to you how they thought it felt. I am currently screencasting from my cell phone to show you how the Google Expedition app works. When you open the app, you will notice on the bottom 3 things: Discover, Library, and Class. Class is for you as the teacher, but it's only when you are on that same Wi-Fi network. So today we're going to just look at Discover and Library. So when you're in the Google Expedition app, you are going to notice that it says AR, VR, and then you also have a few categories. I am going to click Search Tours, and I am going to type in space. Now you'll see a bunch of options that all have to do with space, and I will select International Space Station, and then I'll click Download. You'll notice it says Download added to the queue. I can X out now. From the home screen, I will now go to my library. As I scroll down, I will see International Space Station. I'll see 3 options when I click International Space Station: View, View in VR, and Guide. If I was on the same Wi-Fi network as my students, I can click Guide, and it would connect all of the local devices so that I can take them through this tour and show them, guiding them to what they want to look at. However, we can't do that right now because we're not on the same Wi-Fi network, so I am going to click View. When I view my tour, I will see that there is a pull-up menu that has information about the scene I'm looking at. I could also rotate around in that scene to look at different things. If I want my students to look at something specific in the scene, I can pull up the menu and have them click on it. For example, the window for Earth observation. You'll see that that picture behind my text started moving, and if I move the text down, I now have a guide telling me exactly where to look. This is where the astronauts can look at Earth from the International Space Station. Pretty cool, right? I can then move along to the next scene, and again, I could read that material, I can look at specific things, or I can tell my students to do those type of things. So even though I'm not guiding them at the same exact time if they were in the room, I can still give them those guiding questions, that guiding information, and they can take these tours on their own. If my students do have a set of Google Cardboard or VR goggles, they can click View in VR. What you'll notice immediately is it says to put the phone sideways and place it in the cardboard viewer. As I tilt my phone, you will now see that I have 2 eye views. When you put this phone in the Google Cardboard, it's actually going to trick your brain into thinking you're looking at one 3-dimensional object. I can then turn myself and look around as if I was actually there. If you notice now, on the bottom of the scene, there is a small dot box. If I click on that box, it will take me out of the goggles mode and put me into an actual VR mode. Now, I can look around and see everything that they are seeing with the goggles without actually having goggles. So this is how you as a teacher can have your students taking these tours without any special equipment. Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome tech tips, like this one.